Hey everybody, it's me, LJW. Guess what? As soon as I get in the car today, my daughter notices detergent open, spilled all on the floor. But that's okay. I gotta stay motivated, keep it moving. Single life, single life. But anyways, we're on our way to the park, which is not too far from the house actually. So let's see what we're gonna talk about today. Motivation. Sound good. Because that was what could have been a good deterrent. I could have stopped trying to clean the vehicle. It would have gotten darker. And we all know it gets darker earlier now. So gotta stay motivated. Today was my off day, no greens. Good day. I did get some rest, got a few things done in the house. I wanted to come out earlier and walk, but I didn't get a chance to because it was raining. Sugar melts. So I had to wait. So now we're about to pull up to the park and see if we can get this started here. I started this yesterday, and I'm not gonna stop. I may not post every day, but I will post very often. So as we going through the video, remember to tell everybody to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. So here we go. We're getting out here. There's a school here. So time to walk. Come on, get out so I can lock the vehicle. Get out so I can lock the doors. See? Children. I know that bus wasn't gonna hit me. Get out so I can lock the doors. Yeah. So here we go. We're gonna get this walk started. Gotta stay motivated. Parent single life. How does it even get started? You're either married when it starts, or you're single when it starts, and you end up with children. But you got to keep moving. You got to keep going. We love this life. Stay where I can see you, please. There's so much going on in this life. People are taking children and doing terrible things to them, but trying to stay on a happier, positive note. Because yesterday I noticed when I was doing the video, I wasn't walking very far and breathing kind of heavy. I gotta get started. So we're gonna get this thing moving here. So yesterday I was in the hair store with my daughter trying to find some makeup for cover up for these spots. So I had to end up shutting the video down because a friend of mine was in there. She's trying to battle me on makeup and how about money I make. Well, obviously it's not enough because the makeup that she wanted me to buy. Yeah, so after this, I'm gonna try and go home and bake some salmon. Trying to cut out the beef. There's nothing wrong with it for whoever likes it, but it's not for everybody. As you can see, I got on my sweatsuit. I pray I don't pass out here, because this thing does get very hot. It's kind of awkward for me. Well, we can start saying I like bowling. I like traveling. Although money is not always in the in the pocket for the type of traveling I want to do. I've actually never been out of the country. Well, except for Canada. I don't know how many people count Canada as being out of the country. But yeah, and even now, you have to have a passport to go to Canada. So I'm working on getting passport for myself and my 3. The 2 of them are out of high school and working. One's in school and working. The other one, she's in middle school. So you know how that is, especially with girls. They come home one day, Mom, me and such, oh, we got into it. She don't like me. So it's never a dull moment with girls. Boys is different. They kind of keep to themselves. They don't really bother anybody too much. But gonna keep this walk moving. Yeah, but I did happen to watch Miss Tabitha Brown again. Hey, Miss Tabitha. And I don't know if I can become vegan because I love chicken so much. And I like fish. I love shrimp and salmon and so forth. So, but I'm thinking maybe keto is pretty good. But with the keto, you gotta learn to cut out the bread. So I guess it's like going to rehab. Oh goodness, this weight thing is not easy. I love Ellen DeGeneres. She's actually a motivator for me as well. Tyler Perry, Oprah. I can remember back when Oprah first started, she said that she was never the smartest person in the room, but she was compassionate, you know, and humble. So you don't always have to be smart to go forward in life, but to stay humble, compassionate, and listen is a good start. And talking on here is a good start for me to keep me motivated, and possibly it'll help motivate somebody else. Walking helps clear your mind, helps you breathe. Whatever you're worried about, you can kind of get it off your mind. You know, you can meditate while you're walking, pray. Where's my little girl? There she is. These creepy people out here. They were saying in Montgomery, there's a Chinese lady and black lady at one of the Walmarts trying to snatch girls. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're using women to snatch women. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. But yeah, so we have to keep God first and stay motivated. I'm going to be out here every day that I'm off. So on my days off, I'm going to try and make sure I video and post. As I said before, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell for notifications. But getting back to being encouraged, as far as Tyler Perry goes, a friend of mine used to work with him from Buffalo. But my dear friend Stacy, she got sick a few years back. We went to grammar school together. Not high school, but church, Girl Scouts. And she always is in my mind, especially whenever I'm getting ready to go home to visit. She's always one person I would go out of my way to see when I go home. But I pray that her family stays motivated and she's well. But as far as Tyler Perry goes, he was homeless, and I believe that in him giving back, God blesses. And it doesn't have to be somebody famous, The people I work with, they motivate me. The officers I work with, the nurses, and I can honestly say, when I first started at the jail, it was hard, but working in a nursing home, for me, was harder. For me, let me stress that, for me, no continuity, the nurses not, helping each other, looking behind each other, CNAs, administration, just the whole thing. And the bug. And I stayed in somebody's hospital at least 2 or 3 times a year. And I've been in Montgomery now going on 16 years. So half of the 16 years, I was in and out of somebody's hospital. My mother kept telling me, if you don't get out of the nursing home, it's gonna kill you. So what ended up happening, I passed out at work, and I was out of work 3 months with a heart monitor. Went back to work, still wasn't enough. Ended up getting fired. So needless to say, I took a year off and went to school, and I told my kids, you better not tell your granny, because I don't want to hear her mouth about, well, you got to do this and you got to do that. It all worked out. I didn't finish. I actually have 4 classes left for my bachelor's. And I'm trying to get back into nursing school. Well, of course, a bill at one school, but it's all good. Everything works out in the end. That's why, you got to stay motivated. I like being around children. Children keep me motivated. But back to the job, working in the jail is a different experience. You see people, all looks of life, rich, poor, it doesn't matter, rapist, drug dealer, whatever, you see all kinds, black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, it doesn't matter. But you still have to show a certain type of compassion. And the officers I work with, no matter what, whenever we see each other, hey Nurse Williams, hey Officer so-and-so, we hug each other, we laugh, we eat together, we become, a close-knit family, so to speak, because we're in there 12 hours out of the day. So you really don't get to see your family much until your day's off. By the time you get home, it's time to, eat dinner, get ready for bed, homework, whatever, if it's left, because it should be done actually before you get there, unless you're a single parent sometime like me, because I don't do the math. My other daughter does the math with my daughter, but I do the English and science and social studies with her, you know. But trying to help motivate single mothers, single fathers, you know, because you can be single in the house with a spouse. I like that. Single in the house with a spouse. But it's true, because you can be doing everything by yourself, you know. And we have to just stay encouraged, stay motivated, love each other. I'm always a work in progress. So that gel, woo, in my mouth, you know. As I always say, you don't always have to be a nice nurse, but you do have to be a nice nurse. It's just a different environment, you know, and you just try to do the best you can. Stay positive, stay focused, and it's not for everybody. Where's my child? Okay. Working in a nursing home is not for everybody. I'm actually on my second time around on here with you guys. So I'm not doing too bad. But I'm not going to overdo it, because I haven't done this in a while. And I don't want to pass out here. That would be embarrassing. Just start a video and pass out. I have a birthday coming up next week. I'll be 52. Hey. Got a lot of things I want to get done. I guess you can call it a bucket list, but I don't like to say bucket list, because usually people say bucket list is something they want to do before they die. But I guess after you hit 50, you know, things you haven't done, you want to do. One thing I definitely want to do, and I'm not just saying this because I'm on here, but I want to see Ellen DeGeneres. She is too funny to me. You guys got to watch her stand-up comedy. She is too freaking funny. There's this one skit she does where, you know, when you're driving and you pass somebody, and then you get to the red light, and the light, well, you get to the light turns red, so you don't have a choice but to stop. And then the person you pass is right behind you. So you're in the car trying to act like you doing something else or whatever. It's too funny. But you guys gotta see it. But yeah, motivation. Hey, Daddy. My baby, she's over there on the swing. I'm gonna do one more. So I'm gonna do one more. That'll be my third time around. Not bad. So I'm just getting started. Starting back walking. I drink water all the time. The only soda I really drink is like ginger ale. I really stay away from the dark sodas. But gotta learn to stay away from all those sodas actually. The holidays are coming up. You know, people always want to get ready for the holidays. Lose weight for the holidays, eat more. January, resolution, lose weight. After January, to lose weight, then you go right back. Valentine's Day, candy, Easter. Oh, then you got to get ready for the summer. I mean, it's relentless. It's just a continuous circle. It's too funny. But yeah, we got to get more people motivated. Watch our children. You know, God bless the family in Birmingham who buried their baby. You know, the perpetrators, the people who did it, You know, God bless them, because, whew, I'm gonna leave it right there. God bless them. You know, people always say, be the bigger person. It's hard to be a big person when it's your child. You know, everything is easy to say when it's not you. But I'm trying to stay on this tube here. I'm gonna go back later on and look at some more of Miss Tabitha Brown video, because she really actually encourages you too. You know, I notice, like, on my days off, if you lay in the bed too long, you're gonna stay there, because you're gonna get up, go to the bathroom, get up, wash up, whatever you gotta do, eat. If you go back, let's say you don't sit in the living room, or even sit in the living room, or wherever you're gonna sit at in your house, you're gonna go to sleep from eating. Before you know it, the day is gone, and you just had a wasted day. So I had a little deterrent with the rain, but I'm still out here, because when I leave work, I can't, I can't say I can't work out. I can go home and work out. But I like to get out and walk and move, all parts. It's just a extra incentive for me. Paying for the gym is not always in the budget. So nothing stops you from coming to the park and walk. On a good week, I can get out. See, it'll be 2 days this week, and then 5 days the next, because we have a short week and a long week at work. But yeah, we gotta stay motivated, keep this thing going, keep our families going, and we gotta stay blessed, bless each other. Nobody's perfect, that's definite. But everybody, thanks for watching. I'm gonna finish this last lap, go take me a bath. You gotta eat early, so I gotta go ahead and hurry up and cook this salmon. Have some salad, and don't forget the Wishbone avocado oil. Delicious. It's light, just right, not tangy or anything. Have a good day.